It's always worthwhile to strive for something that you regard as important for your life. Hardship is never easy. When it comes to the pure practice of the martial arts, so the Kung Fu training, there is an expression which is sometimes called you are normally walking through the valley of pain. Because it involves a lot of physical conditioning, a lot of physical challenges that you need to cross. That means it happens in the stretching, it happens when you are just building up your stamina, it happens when your body starts to grow, it happens in every single aspect that you need to challenge your body, and you need to challenge especially the mind. By far more difficult is really to decide how committed are you to really do something about your life. Because meanwhile we have so many different methods, not just now from the Shaolin Temple. If you just go on YouTube and look for, let's say, motivational videos, ways to improve your life, ways to create balance, how to create the perfect lifestyle, doesn't matter what. It's not knowledge which is the problem. It's not inspiration which is the problem. The problem is that after you have all this information, how are you going to transform it? How are you going to integrate it into your 24-hour day? Something that you have attained, you are going to lose. Attainment is there because you can lose it. But attainment also means it's not you. You are the one who can attain things. That's why don't identify yourself with the attainment. Don't identify yourself as rich. You can be rich, but you are not richness. Because richness will leave you one day. But if I can be rich, I can be rich. But if this richness one day leaves, well, then it left, but I am still me. I can be a successful person, but I am not success. What type of spirit, what type of expression can you contribute to that zeitgeist, to that conscious spirit at the moment? Not all the 8 billion people right now on the world need to have the same spirit. But the more people are there that are causing chaos, the more spirit of structure and stability and order must also exist in the same time frame. We don't have to be everybody the same. But because there are people that are based upon injustice, we need to be people that are righteous. What type of contribution are you willing to give to that spirit? But because there are people that are based upon injustice, you need to be people that are righteous. Are you receiving at the moment? Yeah? How is your sleep at the moment? How is your appetite at the moment? How is your general mood at the moment? all of this right now together, this is where you start to get a feeling for it. You feel, this is my life. This is how my life feels at the moment. And when you now feel that something is not correct there, then you balance it out. And the easy way to just balance out, this is what we describe as there is an observation part and there's an active part. For many, many people, I think to start with those two levels of balancing would already be enough. So no matter in what you are investing it, every one of us has 24 hours that we can work with. Somebody that we call who succeeds and somebody you maybe call today a loser. The difference is both are going to come to the point where they are facing the challenge and when they are maybe facing also their defeat for the first time. The only difference is that the warrior keeps going. And somebody who does not have enough courage, who does not have enough discipline, who does not have willpower, maybe he just does not have the power anymore to keep on going and going and going after he failed so many times. But because of these failures, because there is something inside of you which feels that you don't want to fail the 4th and 5th and 6th time anymore. Because of this, something else inside of you starts to become very, very strong. And once again, and then you only need to keep repeating and going, repeating and going. Don't lose sight. Don't lose sight. Be open of what the future brings. You do not have, let's say, impact on the goal itself. But what all of life's purpose, all of the 24 hours day you do have, is that you can shape the direction of where those goals are going to appear. So it is the direction in a way that we are shaping. What is the foundation that is going to hold you up? Because sometimes living a fast way up also means it's going to be a fast way down. That's why very often we say, just look outside the tree. It does not happen in the whole universe that you are planting this tree on one day and 1 week after you have that huge tree standing in front of you. It's just not happening in this world. And especially here in Germany, we have the oak trees, which are very famous for their density and for their strength, also to withstand all types of different winds and storms. Yes, but at the same time, if you just watch how long such an oak tree needs to grow, then you also understand why he has that type of stability. Because he had plenty of time building his roots into the ground. Yeah? And the roots, in a way, why do you need them? Because they are connecting you with the earth, which is providing you with all the nutrition that afterwards your stem, the crown, and all the fruits afterwards need for nourishment. And in the same way now, again, translating it to us when we start to try and develop martial skills or any other skills. It doesn't matter if it's a martial skill, any other skill that you can develop in this world. Any skill must be nourished over and over again. And this is why there is the saying, for example, the real skill, the Kung Fu, what we call Kung Fu, yeah, it's a skill attained by investing a lot of effort. And the only way in order to express this is by repetitive repetitive structure, repetitive movements. And therefore is the saying, perfection comes from repetition.
We're going to be releasing 2 motivational videos a week, all our own footage, exclusive footage that people probably haven't seen, of all the people we've filmed. I can't speak for my brothers, Jordan and Will, but for me, motivational videos, I used to make them just to help me really, and I like to post them online, and that's basically how the channel started. I want to bring that back. And I just want to say a big thank you. It's been since 2013, so it's been, 12 years we've been doing this. So thank you. As a promise, we are going to release 2 motivational videos a week and inspire change. Thank you.